Yeah, if you ain't talking about that large money, then that conversation ain't at all for me. Too many niggas satisfied with just call money. A new chain, couple bottles at the bar money. We need that. 2 acres for the yard money. Diversified portfolios and bond money. Pull a few strings, that guitar money. Try to run up on me? Nah, money. Getting at it from the AM to the PM. Smooth fat boy, that's a door by your BM. They love it when they see him. We still in the hood, but we on top like the alternators in the GMs. You feeling this?
You were tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Had a whole lot of fights this past weekend. The big heavyweight fight, Joseph Parker versus Junior Fa. Joseph Parker got a unanimous decision victory. And for the people that haven't seen the fight, if you're familiar with the channel, then you know where to go to watch the fight. But that's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about that. We are actually here to talk about the actual scorecards. Now, watching the fight, there was a couple of swing rounds. I would say maybe three or four swing rounds. And whenever there are 3 to 4 swing rounds, it can be a big difference in judges' scorecards. I think the one thing that we can all admit is that the fight was pretty competitive. Neither guy was running away with anything. Okay. If you watch the fight, I didn't know what to make of it, to be honest with you. Joseph Parker, this was probably the dirtiest he's fought in his career, which I found funny because I said in a previous live that Joseph Parker just don't have no dog in him. Like, he just be on some lovey-dovey type shit. But in this fight, Joseph Parker was, throwing that forearm around, hitting on the brake, and, a bunch of other stuff. So he didn't fight a clean fight like he usually does. He got kind of down and dirty, with the tactics, which I had no problem with coming from Joseph Parker, but he's never shown that against any other fighter in his career. So you could tell this was a rival. Now, as far as Junior Fa, he has solid technical skills, but he has no inside game at all. Like, not only does he not have an inside game, he's not even willing to really engage on the inside. Joseph Parker and Junior Fa looked like a first date at the movies. Like, they was just hugged up. They get close and just be hugged up. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was absolutely crazy. Junior Fa was initiating most of the holding in the fight. Joseph Parker was trying to get his hands free for the most part. But yeah, it was just a whole lot of hugging, lovey-dovey type shit going on in there. And both guys had their moments, but we're here to call out 2 of the judges. And I'm not even going to say their names. I'm not even going to say their names. One of the judges had it 119-109, Joseph Parker. 119-109. So you gave Junior Fa 1 round? 1. That judge needs to be investigated. Period. And those are 2 guys that fought, and they're both from the same country. So it wasn't like one guy was at home and the other guy was coming from the United States or the UK or something like that. These were 2 guys from the same country. Both of them had a home game. So the fact that this judge had it 119-109 for anybody, whether it was Joseph Parker or Junior Fa, he needs to be investigated. Period. And I'm talking, make sure there's no corrupt stuff going on. And if there is no corrupt stuff going on, he needs to be disciplined anyway, because apparently he had that scorecard filled out before the fight even started. The second judge had it 117, 111. 117, 111. That's 9 rounds to 3. You gave Junior 5 3 rounds? Again, that judge needs to be investigated. And if there's no funny stuff going on, he needs to be investigated for just incompetence, not knowing what you're looking at when judging a round. Was this the easiest fight to score? Not the easiest fight. But was this fight competitive? Yes, this was a 6-6 fight or 7-5 either way. 7-5 for Joseph Parker, 7-5 for Junior 5, or 6-6 a draw. There's no way it should have been 119, 109, and 117, 111. Like, that's just crazy. Like, that's just absolutely crazy. And this is one of the biggest problems in boxing. This is why fighters don't want to go travel for fights, because they don't know if they're going to get a fair shake when it comes down to these judges. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in media. But I know for a fact I can become a boxing judge and I will be on point. I would be on point. Like, I would travel all over the world just to judge fights. No funny stuff, nothing like that. I just got the boxing eye for it. And I'm just a boxing fan, and I'm a boxing media person, and I've been a fan and love boxing since I was 7 years old. To see some of these scorecards is sickening. It's absolutely sickening. These are people that are going in the ring. They're risking their lives. They're trying to earn money, earn a check. These guys are working hard every single day in the gym, trying to prepare themselves. They got families to feed. They have, business partners to take care of, and all of that. And to see incompetence at the head of the sport, which are the judges, they're the head of the sport. It just makes me sick. And I used to go through this thing where I used to just call out judges by name. And I just stopped doing that, because I'm like, unless the sanctioning bodies and these promoters and these managers start doing something about these judges, then it doesn't matter who the judge is or who the judge name is. Like, the problem starts at the top. Sport needs to be regulated. There's just too much down and dirty stuff going on in the sport. But when I see scores like 119, 109 for Joseph Parker in this fight, it makes my blood boil. And I didn't have a favorite in the fight. I predicted Joseph Parker by decision. But just to see that, it just makes me sick. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.